plan to hold a new PvP season, the 120 million users worldwide maximum thanks duel. During this season, the tiers for these characters will be adjusted, so be sure to try using them together with the new character. Because this is a celebration of reaching 120 million users worldwide, there will be a total of 1,000 Chrono Crystals.
1,000, okay. I do gotta play some Legends today, so I might do a Legends stream real quick.
Moreover, we will also be holding a special version of Treasure Battle. Huge Thanks Bouquet will drop from treasure chests, which can then be exchanged for a total of 500 Chrono Crystals and other fancy rewards at the exchange shop, so don't forget to participate and get treasure chests too. Other than these events, there will be a Hoi Poi event where you can earn up to 600 Chrono Crystals and even an equipment.
When was the last time we had a normal Hoi Poi? This is crazy.
Forward to this bountiful campaign.
I don't think we had a normal Hoi Poi at all last year.
Lastly, we have some
monthly packs.
There are a ton of great deals available on the web store, including the monthly pack, which comes with 100 extra Chrono Crystals.
Yeah, Jojo, I have to wait for the stream to actually end for me to record, like, the rewind the video, I believe. So I can't even rewind it. Also, this is supposed to be like a 45-minute, around 45 minutes stream, which is very long. But yeah, for everyone who's joining in,
let's reveal the promo code that you can use to get
promo. I honestly been forgetting to do this promo code.
This time, the promo code is Quiet9371. Follow the directions on the slide to go to the web store, enter the promo code, and get your Chrono Crystal. You can go and get them as of now. In order to use the web store, you'll need to set up data transfer settings in Legends using a Bandai Namco ID.
They've been heavily pushing the
how to use the web store video, so be sure to check it out.
The web store.
That's all the information we have to share today. See you in the next Legends information. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Really? Huh? Wait, that's it? No way. That's it? Also, welcome, Joe Mama. Welcome. I typed the promo code in chat. Okay, so... What? Okay, so... I guess we could watch it from beginning then. What the... I was under the impression that this was gonna be a... I was under the impression this was gonna be a pretty long stream. That's the reason why I actually kind of caught it. New Legend Rising. Yeah, I guess we could watch it from the beginning. I mean, unfortunately, I already know who it is. But it's crazy that they're doing this because we don't have this Piccolo. Like, I've been saying, unfortunately, this is not Hellzone Grenade Piccolo, I don't believe. But we do not have a premium Piccolo. We have very little premium Piccolo, so it's really nice to see he is getting another premium character, not a redone like Super Vegito. Wow. I'm surprised that they decided to make an LF off of his fight with First Form Cell and not with like 17. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I'm the warrior the world needs to crush the bastards before it's too late.
That's pretty cool, guys. And then this is the two supporters. Now, we have to wait and see if the banner format's going to change to support the new supporters. What? You just... I'm just looking at this. I'm going to say, like, I just really feel like supporters... hey, that's my man. Oh, no. No! Can we get a new Raditz, please? Like, I would love for a new Raditz. But yeah, I'm like, honestly, I still believe that we should just... I wish supporters were just 1% Sparkings.
Super Vegito released earlier, Piccolo will have a legend action, which we will talk about when we go over this character's abilities.
Dang,
We
sucks.
also have a couple of new
So,
supporters, World Champion Hercule and Gohan Kid. Hercule is based on the scene where he breaks blocks in front of Cell, and Gohan is based on the scene where he lands a powerful headbutt on Raditz.
This is gonna be so hard for me to actually look at chat because like my OBS chat is just, hey, it's working. Okay, now I can actually look at chat. Thank God. I can look at chat.
First up is Hercule's abilities. For 20 counts, Hercule will greatly
50. Yeah, all good here. Why did I wake up for this? Yeah, honestly, I feel the same, Joe. Rio, bro, I just, this is like a bot. Yeah, that's a bot. Guys, ignore him. Yes, I'll keep going for LR Vegito. It's Piccolo. I mean, I love Piccolo. I love Piccolo.
You'll be able to reduce their recovery effects for both health and ki right from the start
Let's,
of battle.
wait, what are all his debuffs? Wait.
With your own characters.
If following is if the enemy battle member is episode Cell Saga, you know the funny thing is, where's Piccolo? Hey, okay, they actually fixed it. There are characters that, so basically there are characters in the game that it doesn't consider it Cell Saga until like Cell counts, obviously, but like there's a certain cutoff point, and I believe it's when Cell finds 17 and he becomes second form Cell. There are characters between that range of time that they're not considered Cell Saga. So it would have been really funny if the Piccolo wasn't on Cell Saga and his condition is Cell Saga battle member. Man, this sucks. Man, yeah, Mr. Satan, of course. What is with them making Mr. Satan a like toxic character in game? Like, he seals strikes cards for 5 counts. All enemies health frustration -50. All enemies keep recovery -70 for 30. This is stupid. This is stupid. And then it's funny that they will make stuff like that not as limited, but then they're gonna make probably Gohan super limited. If falling or met after 90 counts have eclipsed, 3 enemy battle members are Saiyans. Oof. Like, okay, what team are you running that's all mono Saiyans right now? I don't think there's a lot of teams. 2 or more enemies battle member remains hit with a blast art string. All those have to be met. Yeah. So like if you go to the highest one after 40 counts, they have to have a full team. You have to have so they have to have a full team of Saiyans. They have to have at least 2 enemies alive still, and you have to get hit with a blast. This is a pretty bad support. And it only activates once. Like what? They really thought releasing him alongside Mr. Satan was normal? But yeah, we're here for Piccolo. It is kind of funny that I think last year around this time, you got the free-to-play yellow Piccolo, so who was literally the Piccolo that fought Cell. So this is kind of funny. They decided to do that. His artwork is so good too. I was so pissed because it's like he should not be a free-to-play character. This could have been a summonable character. I'm happy he's finally getting a Legends release.
I'm the warrior the world needs to crush the bastards before it's too late.
Blue. This is good. I wanted to make a point, and I guess I want to do a video beforehand, but it's a little too late. I said before, if they're going to introduce Legends characters, what they need to do is after the release Vegito, they do not need to make a character. They do not need to release either a yellow or a green character, so that would make Vegito either weaker or strong against. This should be either a red or a blue character. So I'm happy for this. And then like, I guess after this, unfortunately, is like no matter what, someone's going to be weak to something. So I guess you can make, because like, let's say you do, I guess you could do a green. Green would be pretty good, actually. I think a green release after this would be good, because then they would be strong against Piccolo, but weak against Vegito. So, is that, or make it a, yeah, that actually would be pretty nice. Because it would interact with both this Piccolo and then the Vegito. So yeah, Regen may just be the best team of the game now, though, because of this guy. Try a regen party of LR Vegito. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think Vegito is gonna be kicked off the team because of Piccolo.
Piccolo has two super powerful features.
Super Warrior, Regen. He buffs Regen, Super Warrior. Man, I'm finally happy they're actually like remembering. Like, I think for the last 2 years, a lot of characters have been getting the Super Warrior tag did not buff Super Warriors, which kind of hurts Piccolo now because it's like, man, you got a new Super Warrior character who's buffing Super Warriors, but a lot of the other characters don't buff Super Warriors. But anyway, let's keep going.
Into an ultimate arts from a legend action, and the second is indestructible. Let's start things off by going over the legend action ultimate arts combo. Piccolo's
ultimate arts activation damage arts 100%. Yikes, that's pretty good. Endurance null, legends axe from low area. He destroys a card and draws the ultimate one time. That's pretty good. Now the thing is, I wonder, is he going to destroy a card always when he does it?
100% damage guard penetration. Of course, Piccolo.
That's pretty good.
For Piccolo draw and huge at the very start, strike reaches 0.
I am kind of just skimming through it. I just want to see if there's anything crazy because, like, I think this guy looks cool, but it's like, is he actually worth summoning? Health is reduced to 0 by enemy attack. He has indestructible. They really like indestructible, huh? Cancel attribute downgrades, abnormal conditions, and nullify it for 15 counts. That's really good. He destroys the entire enemy hand and key minus 50. After indestructible ends, HP plus 50. I just realized this guy might be really good with Kid Goku.
You say so you'll be 3 other powerful blue charges each time.
All right, let's see this. Offensive unique gauge that makes it easier to enter overdrive mode. When unique gauge just becomes full, draw up to 2 cards. If hand has 3 or fewer, key plus 50, pretty good. Overdrive plus 20, damage plus 40%. Uncancelable for 20 counts. Okay. Is it so he charges every time he does a strike and blast card, and then he consumes it when the unique gauge consumes entirely when unique gauge is full, I guess. So how does he consume it? So it's just, I guess when he fills the gauge, it automatically resets. So you could get this 40%. You probably could stack this, maybe up to even. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see how much this is going to charge it. So like if it's like 5 cards, he can be hovering around like 120 like normally. That's pretty good because it's 20 counts. Nullify special cover change for 5 counts, pretty good. Protects hand for 5 counts. You know what this guy reminds me of? He reminds me of the second purple Perfect Sal. Because he has very similar abilities of a unique gauge. The only thing this guy's missing is Vanish Restoration. It's like, yeah, this is just Cell 2.0. Protects hand, pretty good. Cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Did they reveal did they reveal strong against revive characters? Okay. With revive disruption, revives with 70% HP. Without. Oh, wow. This is a hard Gohan counter. That's pretty good. Damage 2260, key recovery 50%, card draw speed +1, health restoration plus 15%, revive disruption -6. This is huge. This might be the highest. This is pretty good. Blast damage against enemy armor 170. Oh, nice. I don't think he has blast armor though, which is a little green card, HP plus 15, sub count on switch -5, nullify enemy element disadvantage. That's pretty. So he goes type neutral and he seals enemy blast. Again, I guess one thing we got to remember is they don't really tell us the whole kit. Actually, I think the whole kit is out now, so we can look at it after this. Dropped with 2,000. Oh my goodness, that artwork, that's 7+ star artwork is so good. I have no stones though, so I don't know how I'm gonna be summoning. New campaign. No Zenkai announcement. Yeah, the 3 multis. Yeah, this is what we watched already.
reaching 120 million users.
Yeah, Janemba being on feature is nice. IT Goku's A tier. That's pretty. Cooler's S tier. Wow, he might be pretty good. Z tier. This 16 is actually pretty good. Goku Piccolo Z tier. Really okay. I will say this sleeper hit right here. This is a sleeper hit. This honestly, everyone here is gonna be like a top like contender. You're gonna top 20 characters right here. Maybe not Janemba, unfortunately. I just think even like unless they put him in A tier, I just think he kind of Kid Buu he got hard countered by Super Buu, Zenkai, and then Kid Buu, so yeah, it's gonna be rough. 500 CC from that hoi boy. So we should be getting a good amount of CC. And again, I typed in the chat the code. Yeah, let me look at the chat. Why isn't that resetting? It's doing the same thing it did earlier. Okay, now it's kind of it's like I have to like exit out the multi-chat. That's so crazy. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of chat. Let me welcome Harrison Gamer. Remember, is Cell Saga Ground Battle a new one? I think it's a new one. By the way, Goresh prediction wasn't even close. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah. Finally beating the get intel from Legends employee. I mean, he looks good. He does look good. I don't know how to feel about this, though. I mean, I'm happy for Piccolo, and I'm definitely a good addition and stuff, but do a breakdown in his kit and the news. Yeah, I think his details is out, so it should be on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, the worldwide. Oh yeah, okay. This is a Legends stuff. I just want to look at the banner. Okay, Garp, Blackbeard, Kuzan, Hibaru, Doll. Oh, so all the new characters. I am pretty happy. Piccolo is getting a new legend. Yeah, no one predicted. Okay, so sorry, I got so distracted. No, not Dokkan Legends. I'm so used to like usually if I'm on Twitter it's because of Dokkan stuff, not Legends. So all right. Yeah, this is the kit, boys. This is the kit. So I'm gonna move chat here. It's up already. What tier? S isn't gonna save. It might. I mean, they put like Tambourine on S tier, and he was like the best character in the game for that one season. I'm just saying, guys, have faith, but have faith, guys. Just need the appropriate music for this. Three. All right. And there's Piccolo. Right. Hello, everyone. Radis DLC here. I'm here with the new Fuse of Kami Piccolo, which I just want to point out. We actually, I believe, literally around this time last year, it was either beginning of March or the end of February, beginning of March or the end of March, we got a free-to-play a version of this guy who was yellow. So it's very funny that around the same period of time, you know, we got Piccolo. But anyway, I want to go over his kit real quick. He looks pretty strong, but I'm gonna be honest, he kind of gives me Merge the Masu vibes in the sense like he's a good character, but if you don't have the very specific team, like if you don't have like region, I wouldn't really recommend you summon for this guy. But anyway, let's look at his kit. So strengths, legend actions, one time only, draw a ultimate arts when you activate a legend action. Ultimate arts increase your damage guard penetration by 100%, letting you dish out serious damage. Superior element, blue plus, we already know what that is. 3, keep opponents in check indestructible and disruption effects. Survive being KO'd once with indestructible and reduce the amount of health opponents gain when reviving. With revive disruption, Piccolo can even stop enemy combos thanks to an effect that creates all arts costs when hit with an arts attack. Ooh. The Fable and Namekian Warriors. Alright. Of course, yeah, I was saying, of course, when I'm recording OBS, I just had a random like internet drop for some reason. Anyway, okay, let me. But yeah, of course, this would happen right when I'm recording a video and streaming. That's hilarious. Okay, let me get to the page. I'm gonna basically reset my recording software. Where is Super Warrior? Super Warrior. Super Warrior. Super Warrior. Where is this? I don't see it. Super Warrior. Where is... Huh? Oh, there it is. Dude, it's like the third tag. It's hilarious. Okay, so... I'm gonna restart the recording. That's so hilarious that happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But I am reading your guys' chat, so do not worry. 3, 2, 1. Or wait. You gotta just make sure everything's fine with OBS. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, Radis for DLC here to look at the kit for the new Legend Piccolo, which is one. I just want to point out that it is kind of funny that we actually received this Piccolo, a free-to-play version of him, around the same time last year, so it's just very funny. We're getting a actual summonable version of him. Very happy. We haven't like when it comes to Piccolo Legends, we have the Saiyan Saga Piccolo, we have Orange Piccolo, and I think that's it. It's crazy. We only have 3. This is the 3rd premium Piccolo character in the game. 8 years in. Kind of crazy when you realize that. But anyway, fused with Kami Piccolo, his kit just came out. This is right after the reveals, which I thought was going to be a bit longer. But anyway, let's look at his kit. I do want to just state from the reveals, I kind of getting the same feeling of Merch Masu. That he is going to be a very good character. But if you don't really have the specific characters or teams to run him with, I would suggest you just skip the banner. But let's look at his strengths. Number 1, legend action. One time only, draw a ultimate arts when you activate a legend action. Ultimate arts increase your damage guard penetration by 100% and let you dish out serious damage. 2, superior element, blue plus. Get even a bigger damage boost against red than normal element blue. Keep opponents in check with indestructible and disruption effects. Survive being KO'd once with indestructible and reduce the amount of health opponents gain from reviving with revive disruption. This is like, we have not seen this in, like, I think since 6th anniversary with the Super Vegito. Piccolo can even stop enemy combos thanks to an effect that increases all arts costs when hit with a arts attack. Ooh. The Fable Namekian Warriors hold once more and now stand and fight back against powerful foes. Yeah, Super Warriors, regen, merging, Namekian. I know a lot of people are going to look at this and just like, okay, so it only has regen, but Super Warrior, we have been getting a lot of characters in the last like 2 to 3 years. Like, let's look. Like, and this is the Piccolo I was talking about. Like, yeah, the free-to-play Piccolo. We got Tien, who was amazing last year. Krillin is just a super support character. We do have Orange Piccolo, who got his plat equipment. He's amazing, or unique equipment, amazing with it. Yamcha is still a pretty decent support character. He has some. The funny thing is, I'm not gonna like go into details, but let's just say Overdrive had kind of buffed this guy a lot. If you know, you know. Roshi is super gimmick. You're stealing with him. That's it. And then it's kind of like, unfortunately, this character would actually be decent if he was sparking, but unfortunately, him being an extreme character just severely hurts his. It just hurts his damage. And then this Gohan is pretty good. He just needs the unique equipment. Give him the unique equipment and he'll be pretty good. So like Super Warriors are like, I want to say in a terrible place. I know people are like, what, you're capping. But I'm like, you have like TN, who I think is still, you could use him. You have this guy who is definitely carrying a lot of the work. Krillin is still usable. I just feel like, yeah, you're running Piccolo, you're running TN, you're running this new Piccolo. Pretty much, that's probably going to be your team. Or you could run Yamcha for the support and then the special overdrive strat. I'm not going to talk about it. But anyway, if they can continue and make Super Warrior actual team. So if they do, then yeah. But for now, I understand people can say like Cell Saga, Regen are really his only two teams. He buffs Regen, Super Warrior, Cell Saga. Let's see. So he is a blast heavy character. If Regen, Super Warrior, or Cell Saga, he 38% base blast attack and base strike defense. And if Regen, they get additional base blast defense of 18%. Pretty nice. Pretty standard stuff. Does he have strike blast armor? Okay, so he does have... This was one thing, like, they kind of just skipped over this in the reveals and stuff. They went immediately to his blast and green. I was like, oh, does he not have blast armor? But yeah, he does. Has armor, so charge in without fear of enemy blast arts. Blast, he does have this 170 to boost the blast damage against enemies charging in with armor. Really good. Again, you gotta realize, like, if you're a red character, like if Buhan strikes into him, he's a blue plus character and he has this 170% boost. Like, you're probably gonna kill him or take half of his health from just one blast card alone if he does that. Special move, reduce enemies ki by 100 on hit, lower health restoration and ki recovery of all enemies to massive damage. On activation, he gets 50% the special move damage, and on hit, enemy ki minus 100, all enemy health restoration minus 50, all enemy ki recovery minus 50. Pretty good stuff. And for 10 counts, so it's not like for 5 counts. Green card, steals enemy blast arts and nullify your own element disadvantage, so it goes type neutral. Is it off of... Okay, so he just goes type neutral. That's just sweet. I was a little scared that it was going to be like, he only gets it for like offense, but not for the defense side of things, but he just goes type neutral for 5 counts. Draws a card, health plus 15, ki plus 50, sub counts on switch minus 5, which is pretty good. Resets on switch and you can't stack. And seals blast for 5 counts. Pretty good. Ultimate, gain 100% of your own damage card penetration. They really like giving this to Piccolo characters, by the way. They really love to give like the LF Piccolo has this effect on his blue card. That's one reason why his blue card still hits so hard, because he just bypasses damage card pretty much. Supreme damage piercing on activation, damage card penetration plus 100% for 3 counts. Nullify endurance for 3 counts. On hit, allies sub count minus 10. Afflicts enemy of heavy bleed. So yeah, like he's probably gonna kill with this. If you're a red carry and he hits you with the ult, you're dead. He's doing extra, doing 1.75 damage additional to that. He has 100% cut pen. Yeah, you're dead. And it's piercing. Main ability. Lower enemy ki by 100 and reduce their Dragon Balls by 2. Draw ultimate arts next. Health plus 30%. Ki plus 50. Enemy ki minus 100. Enemy Dragon Balls minus 2. Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good. Starter ability, he does have the Revive Disruption. We have not seen this since, I want to say, Super Vegito. The 6th anniversary Super Vegito. And, my bad, also, the Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta 4. He has this too. I think it's on his ult. Enemies with Revive with 60% less health than normal would, yeah. So, damage 133. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Wow. Yeah, so he's easily going to be around 400% damage. Yeah, that's crazy. Damage card 260. Again, literally the same time last year we were at 70% damage card. We're literally like over 300% increase. So this is stupid, but it is what it is. Key recovery plus 50, draw speed plus 1, pretty good. This is just basic stuff. And then revive disruption. Oh, so he doesn't. Okay, so unlike Super Vegito and UG4, he just has it in his kit. He doesn't have to hit them with a blue. He doesn't have to hit them with an ult. He just has to defeat them, and he gets this. I think the only other character off the top of my head that has something like this similar is the Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think he has something like this on his unique equipment. Unique abilities, Piccolo even has indestructible on battlefield entry on after changing of areas, get 200% boost the unique gauge charge rate for the next strike or blast arts used. Unique gauge is actually for offense, so makes the acid. Battlefield entry, he draws a card, keep plus 30, health plus 15, unique gauge charge rate for next activate strike or blast arts 20%, pretty good. Nullify damage received for element disadvantage for 5 counts, really good. For strike / blast arts use, he gets 30% damage. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna have a lot of damage because this is not including his unique gauge. And so you're just stacking 30% damage every time that's a card. Nullify special cover change 5 counts for 1 time and it resets. Resets on area change. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. So what you're gonna do is basically you would do like, you do a card, you do like a very quick combo, and right when this ends, you area change. And then you could just, oh my goodness, this is dirty. When hit with enemy arts, ally sub count -1, enemy arts cost plus 10. All enemy sub counts plus 2 for 1 time and then switch on activate. Resets on switch or area change, dude. This is really good. This is really good. Yeah, wow. When enemy is reduced, health is reduced to 0 by enemy attack activates once. He activates indestructible. He nullifies after downgrades having a condition for 15 counts. He cancels any that he has already. Destroys entire enemy hands and he might enemy key -5. And then after indestructible ends, he gets 50% HP. I don't see a lot of healing on his kit, which is kind of funny considering he's a regen character. Special coverage against blast, pretty good. We don't really see, I don't feel like we see a lot of blast cover change as of late, so it's pretty nice. Unique gauge, tons of offense effects activate when you fill up the unique gauge. Get a boost of damage, draw 2 cards, and even protect your own hand. It will even charge the overdrive gauge. Okay. So it is every time there's a card, it's filling his gauge. When unique gauge becomes full, draw up to 2 cards if hand is 3 or fewer. Pretty good. Health plus 1%, 10%. Key plus 50. Overdrive gauge plus 20%. Damage plus 40. Now this is what I was talking about. Considering if this, like, we'd have to see how fast this is going to charge the gauge. Let's say it's like 5 cards. You're going to probably easily hover around 120% damage off of this. So 120 from that, he has 330 base damage. And then he's stacking 30% damage off his cards. He's like, this guy's going to have like 500% damage if that's the case. Nullify special cover change, 5 counts. Protects hand, 5 counts. This guy's just good. If he feels like he has a lot of ways of getting cover null. Yeah, this guy seems pretty good. And cancel attribute downgrades and admirable conditions. Yeah, this guy looks pretty good. Pretty good. And then the last thing is his legend action. Now, this is probably going to be the one thing of contention that kind of does sucks. Is like, he only does this once. He draws the ultimate arts if you hit on the low area, and he destroys a card and draws an ultimate arts. Only gets face. So this is going to be definitely, I think this is where a lot of people will say like this kind of, I think it should have, like, I don't mind this being a one-time activation, not at all. But it should, like, it should be like destroy one card of the enemy, and that's just permanent every time you do it. Or that, or adds like 3 sub counts to enemy. That would be pretty good. But he looks pretty strong. As of the Legends reveals and stuff, they specifically want you to run him on a region team. So it's like, I will say this: do you have a good region team? If your answer is no, do not summon for this guy. Like for me, I'm gonna try to summon because I actually do have Janemba. So I think this guy will work well with Janemba. Obviously, we have Kid Buu, he's gonna be good for him. We have Buhan, he's gonna be both really good with him, but also a hard counter to Buhan. This guy also hard counters Gohan because of the Revive Disruption. But let's see if I can actually put up one here. They're like specifically, yeah, so like, yeah, without Revive Disruption, he revives at 70% health. With Revive Disruption, 28% health. That's huge. That is huge. Ganon, 175 extra damage to Reds. And they even recommend try a region party with LR Super Vegito as leader, which is kind of funny because it's like, if they want you to use this team, who you're going to kick for Piccolo? And I'm like, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I kind of feel like Vegito is going to be kicked from this team. But anyway, yeah, this guy looks really good. Tell me what you guys think. Are you guys going to summon? I don't recommend you guys summon. I'm going to be honest. Like, let's just look at region real quick as a tag. Region. If I can find it. Yeah, here it is. So, Merge Zamasu is still a great character. I think Cell is kind of niche. You could still, his damage is still there. He's still there. Obviously, I don't need to say anything about this guy. Janemba is unfortunately kind of fell off. He fell off pretty much by the third part of the anniversary or Legends Fest. This guy is actually going to be an S tier for this season, I believe. So he may actually be pretty good for, is it? Right? I think, yeah, S tier. So like Metal Cooler may actually be kind of like Metal Cooler with this Piccolo. This might be a really nasty team. Same with Goku Piccolo. This is going to be a really good character with them because he is heavily blast based. So that is one thing you do got to remember. This new Piccolo is blast based. So Cell is good with him. He's blast based. These characters are somewhat more strike based. I think Zamasu could get away with it. Kid Buu is definitely more. Honestly, Kid Buu is a weird character. If you look at his actual kit and his design, he kind of could go on either or team. Yeah, I don't know who. I think they made a mistake putting him in here. Metal Cooler may be actually pretty good. Super Janemba, I honestly, the more I think about, may not be good for this team just because he's kind of strike based. I think Zamasu is also in that camp. If Omega gets a unique equipment or something, he will be a pretty good option. This guy's going to be pretty good for this season. And then I think that's it for region, unfortunately. And then obviously Piccolo. This guy is good. Maybe we want to try to do something with him. But yeah, like if they do something crazy, like if they pit like Kid Buu high on boost tier or something like that, maybe. But yeah, I kind of don't recommend people to summon, but at the end of the day, it's your CC. But tell me in the comments what you guys think of this guy. Are you guys going to summon or not? Or, you know, are you still hunting for Legend Super Vegito? But that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace. All right. All right. The recording has finished. What is going on with my chat? It's like actually just, it's so like, it's working on stream, like on the stream, but I can't actually read it in OBS, which is so funny. Oh, I think I know why. It's because my OBS disconnected. Whenever that happens, it completely messes with the it completely messes with my chat, which is so stupid. Welcome, Gamma. I do remember. I do remember you, Gamma. Probably some glitch, yeah. No, it's because I've noticed this happens every time when OBS disconnects, and that's what happened last time. So, but yeah, welcome to the chat, Gamma. Hopefully everything's going well. Let me reset chat, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, the only way for me to fix this is actually actually close down my stream, which is stupid. But it is what it is. Let's look on Twitter just to see what people's thoughts are on this character. I'll try not to get distracted with One Piece stuff. Oh man, there's so much One Piece. One Piece stuff. What up? Oh, so it starts on the 26th. Okay, yeah, I gotta stop I'm getting distracted with One Piece stuff. It's like I'm getting more One Piece stuff on my feed than anything else. Hey, wait, I gotta save this for later. I am very happy. Yeah, very happy. It is very much deserved. Yeah, it does look like this is true. I think this is pretty much confirmed that Legend Rarity is the replacement of Sparking LFs. Yeah. What the? Miku? Okay. World Cruise 2026 is confirmed. What's World Cruise? Oh. Has pretty easable stackable cover and all. Yeah, like this guy looks really good, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessary. Like, yeah, I would not recommend people to summon on this guy. Not because he's bad. I think he's good. It's just like you don't need him. I think I'm like, I will say this: if you are a person who just hasn't pulled a lot of the latest characters, obviously, yeah, this will help your account. But I hate these type of comments. I hate these type of things. Like and repost so you can pull the character. Humans. Oh my goodness. I say the kit just released. Yeah, I think this is literally my thoughts exactly. Also, this is another thing. No 1% sparking, no Hellzone grenade. Okay, well, mainly the spark. There is no 1% sparking on this banner, which really is gonna like kill. TLDR for Piccolo, he's insane, just not for the big character. So a lot of people will skip. Yeah, like I do think. Honestly, I will say this: if the banner is really bad, I probably will skip myself. Like, if the banner, like, again, there's no 1% sparking. Well, they're just no. This is not a. This is a new LF. We do not have this Piccolo in the game at all. Yeah, the lack of Zenkais or unique equipment was very apparent, which is weird. And unfortunately, supporters are back. Cut the cameras. That's funny. I mean, I think a lot of people are just hating. Just copy paste one of my replies here. The issue isn't so much that there's a hype release, but if they're gonna do Piccolo, they had multiple different options. Yeah. Again, the problem with Piccolo too is the game haven't done a premium Piccolo in like forever. Like there's like I could just go down a list of premium Piccolos we need. We need a new version of the Saiyan Saga Piccolo. We need a premium version of the Garlic Jr. fight Piccolo. We need a Piccolo when you fought the Nappa. We do not have a premium version of Piccolo at all throughout Namek Saga. We do not have Piccolo when he fights Super 17, Hellzone Grenade. That's like probably one of his most famous fights ever. trying to think of what else. Another Piccolo. We don't really have a summonable version of Piccolo throughout the TOP in the game. Like, Piccolo is a character that, like, this game, like, really just... I don't know why they just don't release Piccolos. Like, this is, like, one of the most popular Dragon Ball characters ever, and we just do not have a lot of Piccolos in the game, period. And we even have even fewer premium releases Piccolos. It's so funny. You see, like, yeah, some people love them, and some people are like, yeah, whatever. I think the thing that really, this is probably the biggest thing. Yeah, thanks for buffing Region even more. I think this was not the right way to go. I think they thought, like, I think the reason why he's blue is they specifically realized that, and they're like, let's make him blue so he at least hurts like Buhan, but like, yeah. I'm seeing way more people are negative about it. Seeing some positive stuff. God, those animations. Yeah, the animations are pretty good. My God, finally. Why did they not go with Piccolo from the 17 fight? Yeah. Unless they're going to save it for later. This is not the big reveal they promised. Yeah, they kind of did were promoting that it was going to be a big reveal, which is so funny, but... Animations are fire. Honestly, I will say, like, the animations, especially Mr. Satan, his animations are so good, but I'm just like... It was leaked seconds before Piccolo. Yeah, wait. Ew, Kami Piccolo? Oh my goodness. To be fair, there's a lot of people here that are like, if there's not fusions, they don't want it. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, this is honestly, like... This is a perfect banner for you to skip. In Legends in 2020. My thoughts exactly, honestly. But yeah. I feel it would be more hype if it was Android 17 fight with Hellzone Grenade. Yeah, I think, again, that is like one of the most wanted characters in the game, period. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like at this point, he needs to be a Ultra. So, like, yeah, like, yeah. I personally, I'm happy for the new character reveal, but I understand where people are coming from. They're like, it's understandable. It is understandable. I'm not going to act like people are crazy for not loving this guy. And I think also with Super Vegito still being live right now, people are going to just still summon for him. And the unfortunate thing is Piccolo has no 1% sparking on his banner. So it's just going to be old LFs. And I'm going to be honest. I'm assuming it's going to be region based. All tags. LFs. Yeah. So what characters on here LF wise is going to be, I'm assuming this guy's going to be on his banner. Piccolo is blue, so I'm assuming some type of blue Zenkai. So Kid Buu probably. So Kid Buu, I'm assuming he's going to be at least 4 to 5 characters. So like Kid Buu is going to be on that banner. Probably Cell, some form of Cell. So either this Cell or this Cell is going to be on the banner. This Piccolo is going to be on the banner. Maybe Goku Bardock, which is funny because they're not on a lot of normal banners. They might be on it just because they have Indestructible. But I'm like, when it comes to LFs, and I'm like asking what do I feel like should be on the banner, that would definitely give it some, oh yeah, IT Goku is most likely going to be on the banner too. So that might be it actually. That might be the banner. It would be nice. It would be nice if this guy was on the banner. It would be nice. It is kind of time for him to return. But yeah, like I think it's gonna be honestly the banner. If the banner is really bad, I will skip. I'll have to see what's up with Piccolo first. I do have all the region units, but I don't know if I feel like he's not necessary. I think he's really good. The big thing also though is Piccolo's blast space. So I feel like a lot of region, especially right now, is strike based. So he's kind of in this weird, like, he's a good character, but he's not making a lot of his own teams. Or it's going to be, I think it's going to be hard building teams for him. Yeah, it's going to just be hard. I'm debating. Do I want to? I think I was gonna debate on streaming Legend stuff. I might just do it later today. It is early in the day, and I do got stuff I got to do. It is 10 a.m., so I gotta get going in a few minutes. So, unfortunate, but I realize. But yeah, tell me, like, are you guys excited for this? I think at the end of the day, I think it's going to be the banner. I think the fact that this does not have a 1% sparking is going to really hurt the banner. Like, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, this not having a 1% sparking, and I'm assuming the lineup for LFs are not going to be that great. So, yeah, this is going to be a very easy skip, honestly. I probably will be skipping myself. I have to wait to see the banner, but I probably will be skipping. Which sucks. I'm a big Piccolo fan, but I just don't see it. Because at the end of the day, especially for someone like me, like as a free-to-play player, you have to look at this as value. So what is this banner going to provide for you value-wise? And it seems like this is not going to be a high-value banner, so you should just skip and save for anniversary. I like Piccolo a lot, but not hype for me. I really thought for a second it was going to be Broly. Yeah. I think part of it was Go Rush was kind of hyping up Broly or Goku Black, which would have been nice. But I kind of like the idea they're going to do like low-end releases and then save those releases for like Anniversary Legends Fest. I'm okay with that. So I'm not upset. I'm definitely not upset that Piccolo, though it kind of doesn't help that we just got a region character. But it's just the lack of 1% sparkings and the LFs on the banner are probably not going to be that great. So, yeah. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I'm probably going to be getting off now. I do got to get ready. I will probably be streaming Legend/Dokkan later tonight. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. But tell me in the comments what you guys think of this character or this reveal. Until next time, peace.